Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady. There's lots of a discussion about quarterbacks this offseason, and today we're going to make our cases for who is currently the best QB in the league.
Four-man rush. Fields has time. Launches downfield. It's Olave. He's got a touchdown. Ohio State. A deep strike, and the Buckeyes stretch the lead again. 56 yards. Wow. Blitz is coming. Hurts sees it, gets rid of it. It's caught for the touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey. On second down, he's back. He settles. He's throwing. End zone. Touchdown. It's Rashard Higgins. Welcome back, Rashard Higgins.
Hello, welcome to Air It Out. I'm Harrison Payne, and with me, like always, is Simon Leffer. How's it been, Simon?
Hey, I'm doing good. Yeah, but, things might be slowing down in the league, but it doesn't mean we have to.
True.
Episodes might be a little shorter, but
It's true.
we're still going to put them out there, How are
I'm
you
doing great. So today we're doing something a little different, more opinionated, and it may get a little bit heated based off of what our opinions on. Because usually we kind of, agree on everything.
We, pretty much always agree on
But
stuff.
we didn't tell each other who we were going to pick in this. So, Simon, why don't you just get started?
Obviously, the question today is, who is the best quarterback in the league currently? If it was of all time, it would be a whole different story.
Yeah.
But yeah, currently there's a lot of great guys. I mean, Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, you already said all of them, but pretty much all the playoff quarterbacks this year were pretty good.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. And honestly, it was a tough decision for me, but this one's going to surprise you a little bit. I think that the best quarterback that is currently playing in the league, all things considered, is Josh Allen.
What the heck?
Okay.
Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Josh Allen. Hold up. Josh Allen?
Yes.
Okay, explain that.
Okay, so obviously he might not have that much success right now.
Mm-hmm.
But this is only his second or third year in the league, and he's really turned around the Bills, if you think about it. They did make the playoffs in 2017, but, that was pretty much by a stroke of luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, and before 2017, they hadn't really been good for a long time. So then Josh Allen came in, and, I think he was definitely the main reason why the Bills started winning. Because, in 2019, he led the Bills to a 10-6 record. They were 4-4 at home and 6-2 away.
Yeah.
So, they did better in road games than they did in home games. In 2019, he led them to the playoffs, and they only played the wild card. I think it was wild card. I doubt it was divisional because they didn't get a bye.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they only played the wild card against Houston, and they lost in overtime in that game. So, already last year, he was showing, what he could do, and it really carried over, a lot this year, because compared to last year's 10-6 record,
Yeah.
this year, he led them to 13-3. They were 7-1 at home and 6-2 away again. They won their last six They won their last 6 regular season games, which is crazy to win 6 games in a row at any point, honestly.
Yeah.
And then if you look at his completions or his stats from this year, just before the episode, I was comparing them with Patrick Mahomes. Josh Allen has the same amount of total touchdowns as Patrick Mahomes. He has a very similar completion percentage and very similar amount of yards. And, I mean, Stephon Diggs is pretty much the only superstar receiver he has when Patrick Mahomes has all of those other guys. So, and I also think he is way more dual threat because, at this point you could say, well, Patrick Mahomes is better because he can escape and make all these, crazy plays and whatnot. But Patrick Mahomes isn't going to hurt you as much downfield, like with his legs, as Josh Allen is.
Yeah.
Because Josh Allen can run and he can throw. And he was 5th in the league in yards and touchdowns and 3rd in the league in QBR. He had 81.7 QBR. And, I mean, he had 5 touchdowns in the postseason, which is 1 more than Patrick Mahomes had.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you could just look up, Bills highlights or, NFL highlights, and you're going to see a lot of Josh Allen. Yeah. I think mostly, what's especially been different this year than last year was his legs, like I said. I think this year was his best year, overall as a complete quarterback. And, like I said, he was drafted in 2018, so, this is only his 3rd year.
Yeah,
he's about to go into his only 4th year, so.
You explained that well, how, they're similar, but he doesn't have as much talent on receiving end. So, I mean, yeah, he's a good QB, but I do not think he is the best.
Yeah, that's fair.
MVP winner.
I know who you're going to say.
MVP winner. I don't know how you could not. Aaron Rodgers. I mean,
yeah.
Everyone's going crazy about all this Patrick Mahomes throws and stuff like that, but if you look back, Aaron Rodgers and people like him have been doing it for a long time. Plus, Hail Mary Master. Whoa, what? What are you gonna say?
You're saying that Aaron Rodgers does no-look passes and sidearm passes when he's parallel to the ground?
Yes, he does his passes all the time.
No,
yes, you can. No, you can look it up.
Crap.
You can look it up. Come on, you can look it up. Him,
I will agree, though.
Matthew Stafford, those type of guys, they've been making those their whole life. Aaron Rodgers has made so many better throws than Josh Allen this year. Okay? I mean, he won the MVP. What does that tell you? Almost...
Is that your only case?
Almost 50 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 4,300 yards. His lowest percentage was 60%.
How many touchdowns did he have?
4-8.
Well, guess what? Josh Allen had 4-2, and he didn't have the best receiver in the league.
Well, he still had Stephon Diggs, who's a top receiver.
Yeah, but you had...
Okay.
Or Aaron Rodgers had, what's his face? I forget his name.
Who? Adams?
The one Jalen Ramsey said he was going to lock up, and then he got destroyed in the... Yeah.
Yeah, no. Aaron Rodgers is the best QB in the league right now. Come on. Look at his mustache. Any dude with that mustache has to win it.
That's a little bit of a creeper mustache, if you ask me.
Okay. Most of his games, he had about 75% average. Looking at it from here. Most of his games are like that. Okay? He had maybe one really bad game. Maybe one. And he's still... Well, no, he didn't have any touchdowns that game. But still, Aaron Rodgers is the best QB. I literally can't, I don't know how to explain it more.
See, that's the thing. There's literally nothing to go off of.
Because you didn't give me time to research.
Because
Aaron Rodgers won MVP. He has better stats than any QB right now.
He had the best receiver in the league. How many yards did he have?
Who? Aaron?
Aaron Rodgers.
4,300.
Guess how many? Is that just regular season?
Yeah.
Josh Allen had 4,544.
Does it look like I give care? No. Aaron Rodgers is better.
How are the viewers supposed to know what you look like?
What do I look like?
Yeah. Do you look like you give a care?
No, I don't look like I give care.
How many yards did Aaron Rodgers have in the postseason?
9 million.
Type.
He had 642.
Oh, guess how many Josh Allen had?
Does it look like I give care? No, because...
He had 817.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
man.
okay. Who did the Titans lose to?
The Bills?
Sorry, it's not to. Bills. Who'd the Bills lose to?
The Chiefs.
Okay. And is that the only game?
What?
Is that the only game they played?
No.
What's
Oh,
the
I
other?
thought you meant in the postseason. Sorry.
No.
I was confused. Well, let's look. So Bills. Chiefs, Titans, Bills, Cardinals, Bills, Chiefs. So they only lost to 3 teams: the Chiefs, the Cardinals, and the Titans. They lost 3 games to 3 different teams, and that was it.
Okay. But the plays Aaron Rodgers made this year were so much more advanced and a lot more accurately thrown than Josh Allen.
Yeah, but here's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. Are you trying to call Josh Allen a bad passer?
No, I'm just saying Aaron Rodgers is a better passer.
Okay. Well, I would like to say Aaron Rodgers sucks at running the ball.
Aaron Rodgers doesn't have to run the ball because there's running backs to run it, unlike Lamar.
Lamar's a running back. We don't need to talk about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Josh Allen's more advanced in his run game than Aaron Rodgers, and Josh Allen's been in the league for 3 years.
Well, running is not what a QB's job is to do.
Well, sometimes it has to be.
And Aaron Rodgers has made many good run plays. He escapes.
Josh Allen's probably made more in 3 years.
His pocket, like him being pressured, he escapes the pocket so well.
He just runs sideline to sideline, but he just runs sideline to sideline behind the line of scrimmage and chucks up Hail Marys, and they all get caught.
No, that's not true.
I do remember as a kid, like growing up, like watching the playoffs. Whenever I would see the Packers, it always seemed like their game would come down to like the last second, and Aaron Rodgers would always throw Hail Mary.
I guess. I'm gonna be honest, you put a lot of research, and I wasn't prepared.
You told me you were prepared, so I started the episode.
Well, I didn't think.
Does it look like I
didn't
give a
think
care?
you had all of that.
Does it look like I give a care?
Okay. Whatever. Aaron Rodgers is better just because I feel it in my heart and a personal connection.
Okay. Do you want to give a runner-up here? Because I think we can still talk a little more.
Like who my second pick was?
Yeah.
I was gonna say... Well, I was maybe thinking Drew Brees, but like he was kind of injured for a bit.
Yeah, that's true. He had a collapsed lung.
Yeah. Maybe... Honestly, probably Tom Brady. I hate saying it, but Probably Tom Brady. He just
Man.
I know I don't like saying it, but just the way he performed
Yeah.
against the Chiefs and then all the playoffs games and just like how he turned the Buccaneers around. I don't know. I think he's my
That's
runner.
fair. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, Aaron Rodgers was going to be my top pick, but then I looked at Josh Allen and I just thought about how far he's come in just 3 years and then how much longer in the league he has. So I decided to pick him. But yeah, Aaron Rodgers was my second pick, close second. Like you said, he's like the Hail Mary king, which, it's not like every game you see that, but like
Yeah.
I feel like that's one of the things he can, like, it always seems to work for him.
I feel like Aaron Rodgers, when he throws the ball, someone always comes down with it. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah.
agree. We'll wrap up in a little bit here. It was a little bit of a shorter episode, but it was it was probably the most like intense episode, and probably the most fun episode we've had, honestly.
Well, for you, yeah. For me, no, because I just got proved wrong.
Cause Josh Allen's the best quarterback in the league. Is that why?
No.
Yeah. So I can't really think of that much news, like new developments right now off the top of my head. But one thing that did happen with college is that the NCAA, they extended their recruiting dead period until March 31st, I think it was.
Yeah.
Maybe it was longer, I'm not sure. But sometime in April is the first time that coaches can actually have in-person contact with the class of 2021, which is crazy to think.
Yeah, that is.
Because, like imagine if you're a senior and you're graduating this year looking to go play somewhere, and you don't get recruited until, like, spring practice has already started.
Yeah. It's like just with all this COVID stuff going on, I mean, I guess for some high school players it might be a relief that like they could potentially get a second chance. But yeah, like you said, they're going into camp and that type of stuff. So like it may affect the team, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, because if coaches are more focused on seeing what other people he can get, they might not focus on their actual team, and that might be bad for them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, like, next year, if, like, a big team has, like, a true freshman quarterback, or, like, really anywhere starting, like, especially skill positions. It'll be interesting to see, like, if they're really at the level that everyone else is at. You know, I don't really know how else to put it.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I'm already excited, bro. I just wish
I want
football
this
never
season
ended.
to come back.
Yeah.
It's already.
I was so happy when college football came back this year.
Yeah.
Because it was like, we don't even know. Like, it was.
Yeah.
It wasn't really the first sport to come back in 2020, but like.
Yeah. Well, especially like.
Probably the biggest so far.
With the Big Ten canceling, that like ruined me. Because, you know, living close to Columbus, Ohio State. But then them coming back really just made...
When they came back, it was like...
Yes.
Yeah.
But then it's still like... A bunch of games are canceled and all that type of stuff. So just hoping that next year will be a little bit better and it'll be a little bit more normal.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's really all I have. If that's all you got.
I'm good. Alright, well, thank you for tuning in to this episode, guys. I know it wasn't the same as always. There's not a whole lot of stuff happening right now.
Yeah.
But anyways.
I think it was still fun, though.
Yeah.
It was something different.
But make sure to follow us on whatever you're listening to, on, like, whatever platform you're listening on. The Instagram channel is up.
Instagram channel.
Instagram account is up. You can go.
Football.
Yep, airitOut.football. Because Instagram doesn't let us have a good name.
Have a cool name.
No. But anyway, thank you, guys. We will see you Saturday.
Hold on. Before we go, I want to say again, if you would listen to all ads, I think it's literally 45 seconds before and after. So like, I mean, if you can't give up that much of your time, then
yeah, bunch of little kids
like a you problem.
Making a little bit of money.
Yeah. Before we go, is there anyone you want to shout out from the Instagram?
Myself. I was the first follower.
Oh man.
Yep.
Shout out to Harrison Payne right here.
Yep.
He's our biggest supporter.
Yep. Alright, guys.
Alright.
We'll see you next Saturday.